What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we take a look at Warren Buffett's 10 rules for success. If you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, then subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments down below letting me know that you subscribed so that you can automatically be entered into this month's shoutout giveaway. Coming in at number 1, we have Find Your Passion. Warren Buffett says that it's important that if you want to be successful, that you find your passion. He then says that he was one of the lucky ones because he found his passion at a very young age, around 8 or 9. At that time, Warren had borrowed a book from the public library called 1000 Ways to Make $1,000. So Warren knew that from a young age, he had an entrepreneurial spirit inside of him. Coming in at number 2, we have Hire Good Employees. Warren Buffett says that when hiring a new employee, there are always 3 things you should look for. And those 3 things are integrity, intelligence, and energy. Buffett then goes on to jokingly say that if the person you hire has no integrity, you might prefer them to be non-energetic and dumb. Coming in at number 3, we have Don't Care What Others Think. Warren Buffett says one thing you should go by in order to be successful is that you shouldn't care what others think. Buffett tends to stay away from stuff he knows little about and only sticks in the areas where he knows what he's talking about, and claims that when someone disagrees with him, he doesn't get angry or upset. He simply just goes back and studies the facts over again. Coming in at number 4, we have Read, Read, and Read. While this one may be confusing to you, reading is very important according to Warren Buffett, who claims that he reads upwards of 6 hours a day and is highly interested in biographies. The reason reading is important is so that you can stay up to date on stuff surrounding your business's niche, and so that you can always be one step ahead. Coming in at number 5, we have Give Yourself Room to Breathe. Warren Buffett says that in order to give yourself some room to breathe, so to speak, that a truck weighing 9,900 pounds should take a bridge with a load capacity of 20,000 pounds, instead of taking one with a load capacity of only 10,000 pounds. And while this is a metaphor, the point behind it is quite simple. Give yourself enough room to make a lot of money rather than just a little bit of money. Coming in at number 6, we have a competitive advantage. According to Warren Buffett, it's super important that you have a competitive advantage over your customers or shareholders, because the way that capitalism works is that your competition or even your own customers will take your business right out from under you if you're not careful. So it's super important that you read or do whatever it is you need to do to make sure you have better resources than your competition and your customers. Coming in at number 7, we have Match Your Schedule with Your Personality. Warren Buffett claims that most of his days are now spent on the phone or reading, mostly because his businesses have managers and they pretty much run themselves. So there isn't much work for him to do. However, your personality may not be like Warren's, considering he's getting rather old. Someone who is energetic would run crazy reading and on the phone all day, So it's important that you schedule what it is you need to do to match your personality. Coming in at number 8, we have always be competing. Warren Buffett says that business owners, even those who are running top businesses around the world, should never feel comfortable being lazy. Because according to Warren, the reason most businesses in history were forced to close due to complacency. And Warren says that no matter how big your business gets, you should always be competing with your competition and making sure that you're ahead of them. Because if you become lazy and simply don't care, then it won't be long until your competition surpasses you and you're closing your doors. Coming in at number 9, we have be inspired. You may think that Warren Buffett has inspired millions of people, and he has, but who in the world inspired Warren Buffett? Well, a man by the name of Ben Graham inspired Warren Buffett to start investing. After Warren read one of his books, Warren then went to Graham's business and offered to work for him for free. Graham refused to let Warren work for free and instead hired him on and paid him a wage. However, Ben Graham inspired Warren so much that later on, after Ben Graham's death, Warren named his second son Walter Graham Buffett. So it's important to be inspired and motivated. Coming in at number 10, we have unconditional love. Warren says that although Ben Graham inspired him and mentored him, his father is the one who gave him the greatest gift of all, and that was unconditional love. Warren even went as far as to say that parents who give their kids unconditional love can create an excellent human being.